Welcome to the Ogden City Council's quick meeting recap for the work session, City Council, and special RDA meetings that took place on Tuesday, August 15th, 2023. In the work session, the Council reviewed the annual report from the Diversity Commission. Diversity Commission Chair Sharday Jones provided the report. The report included a review of accomplishments, the strategic action plan, and an overview of active functional committees. The Council then reviewed the large Neighbor Up grant program. Currently, the program provides grants of up to $575 for gatherings comprising 100 individuals or fewer, designated as the small grant. The proposal is to introduce a large grant option, awarding up to $1,500 for gatherings of 100 people or more. The application process would remain the same. The Council then discussed Council rules and norms regarding new ideas for the leadership selection process. Council members discussed a range of options, including interest forms, moving the leadership selection process to February or July, having separate leadership for the RDA, and evaluating the feasibility of annual or semi-annual leadership rotations. This will be discussed further in a future meeting. Under consent items in the City Council meeting, the appointment of Michelle Williams and the reappointments of Dave Graff and Jennifer Sandow to the Ogden City Planning Commission were approved. The Council then tabled a proposed ordinance amending the Ogden Municipal Code regarding amendments to noticing requirements. Based on recent state law, cities are no longer required to publish land use notices in the newspaper. The proposed amendments would remove the newspaper noticing requirements for subdivision code section changes, street and alley vacations, zoning ordinance changes and rezones, general plan amendments, and designations to the local historic register. Council members expressed concerns regarding the process and requested additional information. The ordinance is tabled to August 29th, 2023. Under consent in the RDA meeting, the board adopted a resolution amending RDA bylaws. The approved changes include minor corrections to code references, a clarification of the board executive director's duties, and corrections to typographical errors. These changes were made to reflect current state law. The RDA board adopted a resolution updating a joint resolution relating to the acquisition and conveyance of real property. The approved changes add a legislative history in the recitals, clarify the consensus form of policy established by the joint resolution, increase the administration's property option expenditure limit to $30,000 without board approval, and require Quality Neighborhood Fund purchases to comply with infill housing guidelines. The RDA board then amended the fiscal year 2024 RDA budget regarding junction parking, trackline property sale, and Capitol Square property sale. The approved amendments recognize bond proceeds of $2,015,400 for junction parking structure improvements, $865,725 from the sale of property within the trackline development, and $757,775 from the sale of property associated with the Capitol Square project. The total increase to the RDA budget is $3,638,900. The entire recording from the meetings of August 15th can be accessed on the Ogden City Council's Facebook page and podcast with timestamps to skip to specific agenda items. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to the Council office at 801-629-8153 or send an email to citycouncil@ogdencity.com.